What up? It's your boy T Bear here in reaction. Today is Films Friday. We're gonna do the last video to get these out the way. These top 10 saddest Full House moments. No, top 10 Full House moments from Miss Mojo. This is the top 10 saddest Full House moments. Now, like I say, I always say, every TV show have their sad moments though, and Full House was no different at all, and definitely not. And as I mentioned on the social issues, if stuff involving with their mom. Of course, their mom's death. The mom's death was one of them and everything. Reminded one of them is they did they watched a flat. It was like the second. Oh, it was the first or second. It was like the first or second season. They watched a video of a flashback of their mom Pam coming in when Michelle was first born and everything. That was a good sad moment. But other ones I didn't definitely remember is that you kind of saw that in my little intro and outro a little bit when I announced that Bob Saget's death. Like, so I do special intros and stuff for my death announcement, like the remember the Titans, don't say this and everything, and the DMX I did his own thing, but this one I put on a special Full touch to it though. So two new ones on there. One was when Jesse's grandpa Papuli passed away. That was a sad moment right there. That's what the no is not he's not dead came from, and her and Jesse and Michelle crying at the end. And the other one was when Uncle Jesse moved out after they got married. That was like, and that was a little cute sad moment right there between Michelle and Jesse. Like other than her as a baby, every time you see Michelle like shed a tear or something like that in a way. And then that's what Pupuli. Other one I can think of is um hmm, this was I'm trying I think the like I said, stuff involving the mom as well too. I can think of. There's some other ones I can't I gotta think of. Oh, and I think when Teddy moved, Taj Murray Teddy moved and everything, and Michelle trying to kidnap him and all that. That was cute, but it was sad that he moved away. I know there's more. There's more, but we'll find in a minute. Miss Mojo will point out. So let's get it.
I want to be your friend, but friends need to tell each other the truth.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and
Oh
today we're counting
yeah,
down our
with
picks for the
Moya.
top 10 saddest Full
Oh,
House.
and when oh yeah, I seen she was on an episode of Fuller House, and that was nice too. Though she still looks good.
Moments.
When they broke up, yeah.
I love you too. I guess that's not enough, is it?
For this list,
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
be
they
looking
broke
at
up.
the surprisingly somber scenes with the Tanner family that made us bawl our
Yeah,
eyes
this
out,
one.
proving that this sitcom was more than just corny jokes and iconic catchphrases. Have your tissue boxes ready and expect
Like I
spoilers
said, some of the episodes from the social issue gonna be in y'all see.
ahead. Think we missed a particularly heart-wrenching moment? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, the first
Yep, the
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving
without
without
Pam.
Pam, yep.
Thanksgiving has come to the Tanner house. The very first one without Pam, the girl's late mother.
Oh, that's right, man. That's got to be rough on them. We gotta make this a fun day. We gotta make it a great day for these girls.
And it will be.
Oh, I said that it was in the running gag. It was like a running gag thing, yeah.
While a crisis with dinner is resolved in typical sitcom fashion, there's one scene that tugs at our heartstrings. Jesse reflecting on the fact that Pam, his only older sister, is gone forever. He's known her longer than anyone in the house, and the pain of her not being with them anymore hurts more than ever, and that pain may never go away.
When's it gonna stop hurting, man? I keep thinking the pain's gonna go away, but it doesn't. When I see pictures, or I think of her.
Fortunately, Danny's there to remind him that talking about Pam and remembering the good times they've had makes coping with a loss much easier.
Talking about the memories. That's what keeps her in your heart.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Number 9, remembering Pam.
Oh, yeah.
Stephanie loves her stuffed toy Mr. Bear so
Bear.
much that she becomes utterly distraught when he goes missing.
yeah.
However, it turns out to be much deeper than just a child missing
I think
a
this is
toy.
when
Mr. Bear was a gift from Pam before her passing.
So that's why Mr. Bear is so important to you, because he was a present from Mom, huh?
Oh, yeah. I forgot Mom gave me Mr. Bear. That must be why I love him so much.
The girls worry
And-
about
and this-
forgetting
and
their
then this
mother,
is-
so Danny thinks it's
and
time
then
to show
this
them
one,
some
yeah.
home movies, showing the day Pam came home with baby Michelle.
Danny, get a close-up of this gorgeous little face. Not me, the baby, huh?
Thankfully, the story ends on a happy note with Mr. Bear being found. However, it also ends somberly with the family watching Pam in the videos, a grim reminder that she's never coming
And
back.
Michelle was
but
wiping
they'll
her
always
eyes.
have memories of her.
Hi. Wave to Daddy. Hi, Daddy. We love you.
Number 8, DJ and Eddie.
Oh, yeah,
When
I
DJ
sure remember-
visits an old man named Eddie Johnson, the two become fast friends.
You know how to play bumper pool?
No.
Me neither. Grab yourself a cue over there. We'll learn together.
However, when DJ takes Eddie out of the nursing home for the day, something strange happens to Eddie. He starts having spells where he forgets where he is, and even forgets
yeah.
DJ's name.
I'm really sorry if I caused you all this trouble. And if you don't come to visit me anymore, I understand. But I gotta tell you that this has been one of the best days I've had in a long time.
It turns out that Eddie is showing early signs of
Of
Alzheimer's
Alzheimer's.
disease, and things will deteriorate further instead of improving.
I can't believe this. I really liked Eddie. What am I supposed to do? Just keep going back there and watch him get worse and worse?
Poor DJ is heartbroken that her new friend's health is declining, but then her dad helps her remember why she became a volunteer, to help people. And sometimes being a friend and brightening up their day is the best help anyone can ask for. Number 7, everything keeps disappearing.
Oh, yeah.
Even from day one, Full House made our eyes water. With Jesse and Joey moving in, DJ will have to share her room with Stephanie, and she's unhappy with the
Yeah.
new arrangements.
Honey, it's gonna be just like having a slumber party.
Yeah, with only one guest who never leaves.
It may seem bratty, but try looking at it from DJ's point of view. Her mother passes away 3 months prior, her grandmother moves out, and now she's forced to give up half of her own room. Losing so much in such a short time is too much for someone DJ's age.
Everything keeps disappearing.
Yeah.
I know exactly how you feel.
Sorry, just the way 'cause he had a good emotional face. Boss Saga though, like he make you want to feel sad. Like he had that, you know how like men try to like be tough, but trying to get a little choked up. He had the perfect choke up face right there.
And I know
R.I.P.
how much you
Bob.
girls miss your mother.
Fortunately, Danny reminds her that even with so many changes, nothing will tear the family apart. A beautiful message that carries through the rest of the series.
Either you move back inside, or all 5 of us are moving into the garage. But nothing is gonna break up this team.
Number 6, Danny lets Vicky go. After losing Pam, it looked like Danny would never find love again until he met Vicky Larson. Though they had to tackle a long-distance relationship from time to time, their love remained strong from seasons 5 to 7. Danny even proposed to her at Disney World.
You said yes. Yes, you just said. You said... Girls, you just said yes. You said yes.
However, when Vicky gets a shot at her dream job in New York, she and Danny are forced to break
Oh,
off their
yeah.
engagement. And Danny bids farewell to the
Oh
only
yeah,
woman.
because she didn't make it to the couple game show that Joey had. It was like doing a prototype for. That was crazy.
He loved as much as Pam.
I can't ask you to give up your dream. So I guess I'm gonna have to give up mine.
Sadly, no matter how much a couple loves one another, some long-distance relationships don't work out. At least Danny will always have the love of his family to keep his spirits up.
Thank you, girls.
Dad, if you don't want this to melt,
No, I'll split it with you. It's not a problem. I'm gonna hug her in about a second.
Number 5, Goodbye, Uncle Jesse.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse and Becky's wedding was undeniably one of the most beautiful moments in the series.
was.
Unfortunately, it had one heartbreaking drawback, Jesse having to move out of the house.
You're not going anywhere. Uncle Jesse is the one who's leaving.
but we're supposed to be a big happy family.
Michelle takes it the hardest, but Jesse helps her be brave before they exchange goodbye gifts and part ways with silent tears in their eyes. Jesse and Michelle have had one of the closest bonds on the show, Jesse acting like a second father to Michelle, and Michelle being Jesse's confidant. So seeing them say goodbye like this is just too much.
Bye, Michelle.
Bye, Uncle Jesse.
Thankfully, it doesn't have to be goodbye, as Jesse and Becky ultimately move into the attic, making the Tanner family even larger.
Happy pajama party!
Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you, Danny.
Jess, it's great to have you back.
Number 4,
Michelle.
Michelle's amnesia.
Oh, yeah.
In the two-part
Last
series
season.
finale, disaster strikes when Michelle falls off her horse and hits her head. She survives the fall, but gets a nasty case of amnesia. She can't remember who she is, her own family, or any of the good and hard times they've been through together.
I know you all want me to remember, but I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it, honey. It's fine.
It's not fine. I don't know who I am.
It gets even sadder when she asks about her late mother, worried that even when she does get her memories back, she won't remember her at all.
Well, Michelle, we'll tell you anything about her you want to know.
Is she pretty?
Oh, yeah, Michelle, she was very pretty.
Thankfully, her memory comes back in the end, just in time for the final curtain call, as the Tanners remember that no matter what life throws at them, they'll overcome anything together as a family.
So it was like part of all of us was missing. But we stuck it out and we got through it. Just like we always do. Just like we always will.
Number 3, what
yeah.
really happened to Pam?
Oh, yeah.
DJ and Kimmy's first for
That's true. I was thinking about that though. When I watched the other one, they never tell what happened, how Pam died. They never told that. Wow, I never knew. Yes, right. We didn't know that till this episode. Wow. So they decided to make, or they. I wonder if they like made it decide that'd be the one when they had this episode and make it seem like that would be we finally tell it what happened to Pam. That was interesting right there. I thought about that.
fraternity party doesn't end well when Kimmy gets drunk. Fortunately, DJ drives Kimmy home safely, but Kimmy thinks her best friend is just being overbearing.
Newsflash! I saved your scrawny neck last night. You embarrassed my scrawny neck last night. I think it's time we went our separate ways.
It turns out that DJ's mother, Pam, lost her life because of a drunk driver.
My mom died because of a drunk driver. I wasn't gonna lose my best friend the same way.
Up to this point, we only knew that it was from a car accident, but to hear the full cause is even more heartbreaking. It definitely explains why DJ didn't drink at the party, or why she was so worried about Kimmy. Do you know how hard it would have been losing 2 people you care about to the same cause? If only everyone had DJ's good judgment.
The trick is
This
to
was
remember
good.
that everybody is nervous. And it's a lot easier to handle if you stay in control.
Number 2, the sad story of Charles.
Yep.
For her class assignment,
So
Stephanie gets
Grandpa
paired up with
Papuli
an
is gonna be
irritating
number 1.
classmate named Charles. The project turns into a nightmare, but not for the reason Stephanie thinks.
Try thinking of a funny movie like Home Alone or Roger Rabbit. That's what I always do when I'm getting it.
Getting what?
Oh, you know, when your dad's pounding you.
You mean hitting?
She learns the tragic truth about Charles. He's horribly mistreated by his father, and he makes Stephanie promise not to tell anyone. He doesn't show up for school, which means that something horrific happened to him. And although she made a promise, Stephanie ends up telling Jesse about Charles.
He really hurts him, Uncle Jesse.
Are you sure, Steph?
Positive. He told me all about it. And he wasn't in school today. The teacher said he had another accident.
Oh, I gotta report this right now.
Thankfully, Stephanie telling Jesse ends up saving Charles's life, but it's horrible that a father would harm their own son in the first place. No matter how annoying they may be, it shouldn't hurt to be a child.
What made his father so mean?
I don't know. I look at you girls, and I look at Nikki and Alex. How can anyone hurt their child?
Before we continue, be sure
I
to
know,
subscribe to
right?
our channel and ring the bell to get notified.
Stuff like that, dude. Like I said, you got a lot of TV shows that they take on technical, but it's stuff like that you do question though. Like,
about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If
well,
you're
before they go to that one, I know it's gonna be number 1 is the Grandpa Bully one. That deserved number 1 because oh my god, I remember watching it the day, y'all. It was sad. One thing I do know is they kind of cut on the later later like syndicates though, they cut one part when Michelle was in the bed sad saying why Papu had to die, it's not fair. But then it's replaced with her holding on Mr. Bear whatever or somebody or some doll and Stephanie trying to help her be brave for Uncle Jesse. But yeah. But anyway, that whole thing was sad because everything was going good. Didn't he get somber music and see them all sitting there sad like what the heck? We were like, what was going on? And they said he died in his sleep. I'm like, oh, that's sad. And Michelle's reaction was priceless, and the ending, oh man.
You're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Papuli.
Look at that. Having
Jesse's
a good
grandpa,
time on all that.
Papuli, has come for a visit, and his optimistic spirit touches everyone's hearts, especially Michelle's.
Michelle, when he's supposed to do a dance with her for school.
Come on, Jesse, we short a couple steps, huh?
Unfortunately, the happiness doesn't last, as Papuli passes away in his sleep, and Jesse and Michelle take it the hardest.
Yeah, this right
they
here.
They try to cope on their own,
that part
but
right
they
there.
can't hold back the tears forever, and they finally hug and let all the pain out together.
It's okay to be sad.
I know, I heard that somewhere before.
This part
Uncle
here.
Jesse? Is it okay to cry?
You'd think the Tanners suffered enough from losing Pam, but losing such a jolly, giving man is just as painful.
that
More
hits
so
you
for
right
us
there,
seeing
especially when
Jesse and Michelle break down in
face
tears.
Like,
in the
you see her literally break down like she was like trying and then she just break down like that was like that hit you hard right there and that would hit you hard right there, especially if you type that like that do get emotional on TV show, that would hit you hard like. And for me I was like, dang.
the end, our twosome dance in Papuli's honor to cap off one of the most tragic episodes in sitcom history.
Do you agree with our picks?
Yeah.
Check out this other.
That was a good collections again though. Yeah, and then we got one more sad moment here. Us losing Bob Saget. Yeah. So this is a good way to end it though. So yeah, it's probably gonna be my final. Unless something else comes up with if I'll pull out, I'm gonna definitely react to it. But this will definitely kind of cap. One way to cap off sad moment was the sad moments, and to cap it off of my mourning and remembrance of the late great Bob Saget. So other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love. And once again, RIP Bob Saget.